Hi guys, so today I am going to do a full face only using Wet n Wild products. I have been wanting to do one of these videos for the longest time ever. I just really didn't get I just hadn't really found the time to do it. I was gonna do an e.l.f. So leave down in the comments if you want me to do an e.l.f. full face makeup tutorial, and honestly I will. Okay, so anyway, if you guys want to see me do a full face of Wet n Wild products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm gonna use the face primer base, and this is Photo Focus. So next we're gonna do foundation. So I've seen everybody go crazy over their foundation, and I've been wanting to try it. So, but like when I was about to buy it, I didn't find it in my shade because I don't know why, but I feel like I got a little bit lighter. So I didn't find it in my shade, so then I had to wait, and then I finally found it, and I was like, ooh, I know what video I'm making. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of their brushes. This is a powder brush, I think, but I'm just gonna use it for foundation because this is all Wet n Wild. Okay, just a heads up, this foundation does set really fast, so you might need to take that in mind. And this foundation is actually, the coverage is pretty good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more because lately I've been breaking out so bad. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. For the eyebrows, they had this Ultimate Brow Kit, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. And this is how that looks like. Okay, so there's the eyebrows. I honestly don't think they're that bad. It's the first time that I do use powder on my eyebrows, so I don't think they came out that bad. They just look a little bit darker right now, but that's just because I haven't done my full-on makeup. I'm gonna clean the eyebrows up now, and I am going to use the new concealer, and this is Photo Focus as well. I'm going to use the concealer as a base for my eyelids. Okay, so then to set the concealer, I am going to use this base color right here, and this is their the Naked Truth palette. Okay, so then from that same palette, I am going to be using this color right here, the brown color. It's called Definer. For this, I am going to have to use not a Wet n Wild brush, but a Morphe brush. And this is the E17 brush. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a blending brush, and this is Sedona Lee's 863 brush. And I'm just gonna blend it all out using windshield wiper motions. Okay, so now we're gonna go in again with the concealer to cut the crease and make it sharp. Okay, so now I am going to take this brass color. Okay, so I was gonna use a brush, but it seems like the finger technique works a little bit better. About this glitter, I feel like I had more hopes for it. Like, it ended up getting everywhere. Like, it doesn't really look like a cut crease anymore. It ended up getting everywhere. It's on the brown eyeshadow now. It got below on my eyes. I tried to get it off as much as I could. It just got everywhere. I couldn't really use the brush for this, so because this is what happened to the brush. Just kind of like didn't even get all of the glitter. Honestly, on the packaging, it looks way better than what it does in person. I mean, it's still very shimmery, but honestly don't recommend it at all. But now we're gonna go in with the eyeliner and see what this is. Okay, so now I am going to put the concealer under my eyes. Okay, so then now I am going to put on some bronzer, and this is in the color Bikini Contest. Okay, so now I am going to put on this ombre blush, and it's a little bit purple, so we'll see that the color that this gives us. And I am going to use my MAC 116 brush. Then I have two of their highlighters. I think I might go for the Crown of My Canopy highlighter. Let's see. Oh, this is a very pretty champagne kind of color. The glow on this is actually stunning. I hadn't tried their highlighters before. Whoa. I actually really like it. You just have to kind of work it out, like put layer after layer to get the really nice glow that you want, but overall I actually kind of like it. Okay, so I mean, I couldn't use any other lashes. I mean, I had more lashes, but I wanted to use the Wet n Wild lashes to kind of keep it real and have it all be Wet n Wild. Honestly, they didn't really catch my attention at the store, like in the packaging, like they don't really look that nice. Okay, so on the meantime, while the eyelashes dry, I am going to put a little bit of black eyeliner at the bottom. Okay, now I've let the eyelashes set a little bit. So now I am going to use the Mega Length Okay, so now I am going to put on one of their liquid lipsticks, and this is in the color Nudist Peach. Okay, so this is not the same color. It's looks a little bit more neon in camera and on my lips than what it does on the bottle. In the process of doing my eye makeup, I was going through a lot of frustration. I was like, you know what? Just gonna take it all off and I'm not gonna post anything. But then I was like, no, you know what? That's what being a YouTuber is. It's about letting people know what works and what doesn't. So, I'm here to tell you guys what works and what doesn't. But before I do that, I forgot one more thing. I have here their Photo Focus Vaporister. I don't even know. It's like a French, because it's on the back. Okay, so I have here the Photo Focus Setting Spray. And this is all day wear, it says. So I'm just gonna spray myself real quick with this. What didn't work for me? First off, the lipstick. It was strokey. I didn't like the color. It looked totally different on the bottle than what it does in real life. This is like really neon orangey type of color. I thought it was gonna be more like a nude, more like a pastel pink. That's what it looks like in the bottle to me. The eyelashes, oh girl, let me tell you, don't buy eyelashes. They were so hard to put on. They don't really look that realistic. I mean, they're okay. They look okay if you're gonna film a video or you're gonna take a picture, but to go out, I don't really recommend them. The eyeliner, at first, I was like, ooh, I think this might be my new favorite eyeliner, but no. Then it started smudging. I didn't like it. It started becoming hard to make a thin line at the end of my wing. It didn't really work out that much. let me tell you, the eyebrow powder, I was actually pretty impressed with that, honestly. I really liked it. The eyeshadow glitter is such a fail. I am so sorry, but I really expected more from this. I really wouldn't recommend it for anyone. Honestly, this has been so tempting for me all the time that I go to a drugstore. I always see it and I always want to try it, and it always looks so tempting to get to for me, but honestly, it's just the packaging, guys. What it gives you off isn't that good, and I kind of regret doing this look for you guys because it didn't really turn out as I hoped for it to turn out because of this. But now I know. But now you guys know not to get it and not to try it. Well, I mean, you guys can always get it, but I don't know. I'm not telling you guys that you guys are gonna like it because you probably won't. As for the eyeshadow, it's okay. It was just a little bit hard to blend, and also after a while I was noticing that like the color was fading kind of, so I had to go back in and reapply it so it wouldn't really look patchy. As for the bronzer, it really could have more color pigmentation because I really feel like I didn't really get much of a bronze. Or maybe I just like my bronzer to be darker. As for the highlight, really impressed. I love the highlight. I definitely recommend it. For the blush, I mean, color pigmentation could be a little bit more, but I mean, it was fine. It was workable. But then let me tell you guys about foundation and concealer that I really did like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It would really help me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!